And do you know how we come into revelation, light, and power? Any revelation that cannot shift mind consciousness cannot change your life. Do you know there's a revelation you come into, even if you don't have money in your pocket? You know you cannot die poor. Do you understand what I mean? I don't know if you understand what I mean. Where you may not have money, but you came into somewhere where you are full inside you. I don't know how many people. I know I am great. You are full of revelation, knowledge, and light. It becomes an assurance within you. It becomes an assurance. And then nothing around you can shift that assurance. And then do you know what happens? That assurance becomes an empowerment. You have that friend and you just look at him and say, wait till they give this guy mind. That's what I'm talking about. When assurance becomes an empowerment, our destinies are not the same. I started there with you does not mean I will end there with you. May you be strategic with relationship. All it takes is for one man to come into revelation light. And then when you come into revelation light, you now come into what I call revelation mind. Tell me about revelation mind. I taught my church extensively. I drilled it into them. I say never be the needy. Do you understand what I mean? Never what? Be the needy. Number two, never explain failure. Learn from it, grow from it. You come into church, you sit down, and then your mind is, let's service close so that they will help me. Ask yourself, what have you achieved since you've been thinking that way? It kills your ability to grow. If I enter to a place, what can I add here? This thing I'm talking about is not a function of I have money, it's a mind I'm talking about. Any revelation light that has not translated into revelation mind will lack power. Be not conformed to this world, but be what? Did he say by prayer? Did he say by fasting every day? Did he say by standing on the mountain and shouting? He said be transformed by what? And the question is, what changes people's mind? Knowledge. Sometimes, are we together? God will not teach you by taking you to a classroom. He will teach you by taking you through an experience. You don't understand that a Christian is made in the furnace of life. Recently, some people came and they were saying some things about me, and I called my solicitors. I said, let me make one person a scapegoat. How would you? Fathers were calling me. Then when I think I was in the shower, and then I was praying in tongues. And then the Holy Ghost just said one thing to me. He said, are you not gold? He stood, I was listening. May you hear God. When we talk about hearing God, it's beyond I want to prophesy. It's life. I always tell my church, I don't hear God for myself, Daddy, because I'm a prophet. I serve God's people through the gift of prophecy. I hear God because Jesus is my Lord. It has nothing to do with the gift. He said, my sheep what? There's my voice, and I know them and they follow me. He said, are you not gold? I kept quiet, I was listening. He said, if you are gold, then why do you seek to deliver yourself from the fire? Knowing fully well that the fire will only make you shine. Called my solicitors. I said, forget about it. The father of faith called me. I said, I've decided to do this. He said, well done. Follow the voice of the Holy Ghost. We are growing, they are getting smaller. You see, except your hands. He said, he that has a clean hands and a pure heart. That's what we offer to God. Except that one is not clean. This one is revelation mind. Revelation mind. That even if I attend Polytechnic, I'm not disadvantaged. It's because there's somebody in this Polytechnic that needs to connect to a great man. If you have revelation mind, your mates will think you are proud. It means destinies of nations. Even if you keep me in the room, if I dance there, the world will see it. It's not luck, it's power. It's power operation animal. Do you think these things are luck? Do you think a man borns in a generation by luck? There must be things that are intentional about your destiny.